Glam girls, welcome back to another video. This one is a look that's been requested a lot on my Instagram. When I posted it, you guys went crazy, really liked it, and I felt really good about that. So I figured this should be the first kind of makeup tutorial I should do now that I'm back. Hopefully I can really be back and stay back this time. I got a new SD card, which doesn't replace the ones I lost, really sad. And also we got a new computer, so I'm able to actually film and edit and do what I need to do to get you guys videos. So it's a 90s inspired makeup tutorial, very neutral. There's a lot of makeup. I'm actually wearing a lot of makeup, but it gives you that very like monotone, neutral, nude look on your face so that it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. It looks clean and it has that 90s effect, especially with the contour and the nude matte lip. So let's jump into it. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a voiceover and I'm going to tell you everything I'm doing as I'm doing it. Classic makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Gabriella Glamour to see more looks and keep yourself updated. So first I'm priming my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Forgive my voice, it's the morning. I should have gotten my coffee. Now I'm using this NARS eyeshadow in Amnesia. I'll leave the name down below. But it's just a really smooth, creamy, neutral color just to give us a nice base for the shadows. You don't want it to be super white. Now I'm taking this NARS and God Created the Woman palette, and I'm taking that taupey gray color because the 90s were really about that grungy, taupey, kind of shadowy contour look. So you don't want anything too warm, you just want to add a natural contour. Nowadays we use a lot of oranges and warm colors, but in the 90s it was very like taupey and contoured. I'm using the tip of the brush just to get right in that crease and follow the natural shape of my eye. And now I'm using the brown color, which is Galapagos, and I'm just using a smidge of that just to deepen the very center of the crease. And then because I like a little shimmer, I think a little tiny bit of glitter. This is Reflex Pearl from MAC. Just adds a really nice shimmer to the lid when you're moving and the light catches your eye, but it's not supposed to be super glittery. So now I'm just using my NYC liner to make a small winged liner. A lot of 90s looks were kind of reminiscent of a Marilyn Monroe inspired look, but with a more draggy and more contoured edge and a little more of a grungy dirtiness to them. So there was a lot of like messy brows and heavy contour, overdrawn lips, things like that. So now I'm just putting my mascara, and I also put some concealer in my waterline. And now I'm just adding some wispy lashes. For my face, I use NARS Sheer Glow Foundation all over, and now I'm doing my concealer. This is the Hard Candy GLAMOFLAUGE, and I'm using my Real Technique sponge. And you can really highlight here. Like I said, there was a lot of highlighting and contouring in the 90s. It's not new. It's just that back then they did a lot of matte powder highlights, and now we like to look very dewy and shiny. But I'm going to do the matte powders because I want this to be 90s. So I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder with a MAC 188 brush to really just set and highlight that under eye area. I'm going by what I said I used in the picture that you guys really liked. So I mixed NARS Casino Bronzer and MAC's Refined Golden, and I just really heavily contoured and bronzed my face. And usually I don't bring the bronzer down as far as I did, but you can see as I'm moving my cheek over that contour is following the natural contour of where my cheek goes all the way up to my nose. I'm kind of following all the way down that way, and that's really going to accentuate the contours and really give your face that depth when you're looking straight ahead. You want the perimeters of your face to look really dark. So now I'm just going back in with a smaller contour brush and adding some more contour. And now I'm adding this blush from Alamasca. This is called Excite, and I know it looks really bright, but you want to find something that on your skin tone just gives you the right amount of natural warmth. So I'm using Soft and Gentle just on the very high points of my face, just the high points of my cheekbones and a little on my cupid's bow. I'm not going all over with this product. So now to get that lip, I like to put my nude lipstick first on my lip and then take my nude pencil, this is Boldly Bare from MAC, and overline the lips. And now I'm taking my brown. I haven't done anything to blend yet. I'm just going in with the brown and re-overdrawing. Then I go back in with my nude pencil and overdraw and following that brown lip line, and then I blot the lip. Now once it's blotted, we can get a nice view of what it's gonna look like. But to remove that really chola effect of the brown, you go back in with your nude lip liner and just kind of conceal the darkness. But because it's already there, you get a really natural shading on your lip. So if you follow this method, you will get that perfect 90s over juicy lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next. Bye. Mwah.